Welcome fellow adventurers to my YouTube channel, Scenic Journeys. Today we are embarking on a journey to South Dakota. South Dakota became a state November 2nd, 1889. It was the 40th state to join. South Dakota is a state known for presidents carved in stone, bison, a Harley gathering at Sturgis. But there is so much more to know. Watch until the end and learn how to save money on flights. 1. Mount Rushmore National Memorial, a monumental sculpture carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore, featuring the faces of 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Marvel at the massive sculptures of Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, each standing approximately 60 feet tall. Visit the sculptor's studio, which houses exhibits and displays about the creation and history of Mount Rushmore, including tools and models used by sculptor Gutzon Borglum. Take a walk along the Presidential Trail, which offers different vantage points of the memorial and allows for a closer view of the sculptures. Attend the evening lighting ceremony, held in the outdoor amphitheater, where the memorial is illuminated against the night sky as the history of the presidents is narrated. 2. Black Elk Peak. Black Elk Peak, formerly known as Harney Peak, is the highest natural point in South Dakota, and the highest peak east of the Rocky Mountains in the United States. Located in the Black Hills, it rises to an elevation of 7,244 feet above sea level. The peak is named after Black Elk, a famous Oglala Lakota Sioux spiritual leader who was born in the area. Black Elk Peak is a popular destination for hikers and outdoor enthusiasts, offering several trails that lead to the summit. The most popular route is the Harney Peak Trail, a 7-mile round-trip hike that takes visitors through dense forests and past scenic overlooks before reaching the summit and the stone fire tower that sits atop it. From the summit, hikers are rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding Black Hills and the plains beyond. 3. Badlands National Park. The unique rock formations, dramatic lighting, and vast landscapes make Badlands National Park a paradise for photographers. Whether you're an amateur or a professional, you'll find plenty of opportunities to capture stunning images. Take a drive along the Badlands Loop Road, Highway 240, for breathtaking views of the park's rugged terrain, rock formations, and expansive prairies. There are several overlooks and pull-off areas where you can stop and take in the scenery. Explore the park's trails on foot to get up close to the unique geology and wildlife. Some popular trails include the Door Trail, Notch Trail, and the Castle Trail. Badlands National Park is home to a variety of wildlife, including bison, bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, and eagles. 4. Custer State Park. Custer State Park is known for its bison herds. The park is home to approximately 1,300 free-roaming bison, making it one of the largest publicly owned herds in the world. The bison roam freely throughout the park, and visitors often encounter them while driving the park's scenic roads or hiking on its trails. Seeing these majestic animals is one of the highlights of a visit to Custer State Park. Take a drive along the 18-mile Wildlife Loop Road for a chance to see a variety of wildlife, including bison, elk, deer, pronghorn, and bighorn sheep. Custer State Park has several hiking trails that range from easy walks to more challenging treks. The Cathedral Spires Trail and the Sunday Gulch Trail are popular choices, offering scenic views and opportunities to explore the park's diverse landscapes. Visit Sylvan Lake, one of the most picturesque spots in the park. You can swim, fish, or rent a kayak or paddleboard to explore the crystal-clear waters surrounded by towering rock formations. Explore the park's scenic drives such as the Needles Highway and Iron Mountain Road, which offer breathtaking views and opportunities to see wildlife and historic landmarks like the Mount Rushmore National Memorial. 5. Wind Cave National Park. Wind Cave National Park is home to a variety of wildlife, including bison, elk, pronghorn, and prairie dogs. Keep an eye out as you explore the park for a chance to see these animals in their natural habitat. Take a guided tour of Wind Cave, one of the longest and most complex caves in the world. Explore stunning underground chambers, intricate boxwork formations, and learn about the cave's unique geology and history. Take a drive along the park's scenic drives, such as the Wind Cave Canyon Road and the Centennial Trail. These drives offer stunning views of the park's landscapes and wildlife. If you have liked what you have seen so far, click like and subscribe. As a reminder, subscribing means a channel's videos will appear in your subscription feed and you'll get notifications and recommended videos from that channel more frequently. A subscription to Scenic Journeys does not cost you anything. It only enables you to get regular notifications and recent videos from the Scenic Journeys channel. 6. Crazy Horse Memorial. A massive sculpture in progress that honors the Lakota leader Crazy Horse, intended to be the world's largest sculpture when completed. Crazy Horse Memorial is located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, about 17 miles, 27 kilometers southwest of Mount Rushmore. It is situated in the heart of the Black Hills, near the town of Custer at Avenue of the Chiefs, Crazy Horse, South Dakota. The most prominent feature of the memorial is the colossal sculpture of Crazy Horse mounted on a horse, pointing into the distance. When completed, it will be the world's largest sculpture, measuring 641 feet, 195 meters, wide and 563 feet, 172 meters tall. You can also watch a short film about the creation of the memorial and the life of Crazy Horse. Learn about Native American culture and history at the Native American Educational and Cultural Center, which offers workshops, lectures, and performances that highlight the traditions and heritage of Native American tribes. 7. Deadwood, a historic town famous for its association with Wild West figures like Calamity Jane and Wild Bill Hickok. Now home to casinos, historic sites, and museums. Visit the final resting place of Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane, two iconic figures from Deadwood's past. The cemetery offers great views of the town and provides insight into its history. Stroll along Main Street and soak in the Old West atmosphere. Don't miss the restored Saloon Number 10, where Wild Bill Hickok was shot. Learn about Deadwood's history at the Adams Museum, which features exhibits on the town's early days, including its mining and gambling history. Explore the history of the Days of 76 Rodeo, one of the oldest and most famous rodeos in the United States. The museum features exhibits on rodeo history, cowboy culture, and Native American artifacts. Visit this interpretive center to learn about the history and significance of the American bison. 8. Spearfish Canyon, a scenic canyon known for its waterfalls, hiking trails, and fall foliage. Located off the Spearfish Canyon Scenic Byway, Roughlock Falls is a must-see attraction. Drive along this 22-mile scenic byway to take in the breathtaking views of Spearfish Creek, towering cliffs, and colorful foliage, especially in the fall. Explore the limestone cliffs of Spearfish Canyon to discover the community caves. These small caves were once used by Native Americans and early settlers for shelter and storage. Stop at Bridal Veil Falls, one of the most iconic waterfalls in the canyon. The waterfall cascades over a series of rocky ledges, creating a beautiful and photogenic scene. 9. Mitchell. Visit the Corn Palace, Mitchell's most famous attraction. This unique building is decorated with murals made from corn and grains, showcasing different themes each year. Inside, you'll find a museum that explores the history of the Corn Palace and its role in the community. Take a stroll down Main Street to admire the architecture and soak in the small-town atmosphere. 10. Sturgis. Sturgis, South Dakota, is a small city in western South Dakota, known internationally for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, one of the largest motorcycle rallies in the world. The rally, held annually in August, brings thousands of motorcycle enthusiasts to the area for a week of events, concerts, races, and rides through the scenic Black Hills region. Outside of the rally, Sturgis is a charming town with a population of around 7,000 residents. It offers a range of attractions including historic sites, museums, and access to outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and exploring the nearby national forests and parks. 11. Palisades State Park. Palisades State Park is located in southeastern South Dakota, near the town of Garretson. It is known for its striking Sioux quartzite formations, which rise up to 50 feet above Split Rock Creek. Sioux quartzite is a type of hard, pinkish-red rock that is found in parts of the Midwestern United States, particularly in Minnesota, South Dakota, and Iowa. It is known for its durability and distinctive color, which comes from the presence of iron oxide minerals. Sioux quartzite was formed over 1 billion years ago during the Precambrian era, when molten rock intruded into existing rock formations and cooled and solidified underground. Thank you for joining us on this exciting adventure through South Dakota. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to Scenic Journeys for more exciting content. Are you looking to save money on airline flights? FareDrop could really be that tool for you. The link for FareDrop is down below in the description box under the summary. Take a look.